The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Religions are different roads, converging on the same point. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. A weak man is just by accident. A strong but non-violent man is unjust by accident. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. Man should forget his anger before he lies down to sleep. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. All good thoughts and ideas mean nothing without action. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything: yesterday and tomorrow. I object to violence because when it appears to the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent. Many people, especially ignorant people, want to punish you for speaking the truth, for being correct, for being you. Never apologize for being correct or for being years ahead of your time. If you're right and you know it, speak your mind. Even if you are minority of one, the truth is still the truth. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. It's easy to stand in a crowd, but it takes the courage to stand alone. You never know where your actions will lead to, but if you don't anything, they will lead you nowhere. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment, and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The golden rule is to act fearlessly upon what one believes to be right. It is for us to make the effort. The result is always in God's hands. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not for every man's greed. Conquer the heart of the enemy with truth and love, not by violence. It is easy enough to be friendly to one's friends, but to befriend the one who regards himself as your enemy is the quintessence of true religion. The other is mere business. People say true friends must always hold hands, but true friends don't need to hold hands because they know the other hand will always be there. Don't listen to friends when the friend inside you says, "Do this." The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Always believe in your dreams, because if you don't, you'll still have hope. A man of truth must also be a man of care. Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it. Keep your thoughts positive, because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive, because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive, because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive, because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive, because your values become your destiny.